Well, hello guys. This is whatever, and welcome to my 1.8 update news. Since 1.8 is coming out soon, then I'd like to give update news. So one of the things I'm most looking for is the Enderman and the lighting improve. Yes, lighting improve. You won't believe it, because my computer kind of sucks. My laptop. It's not exactly mine, but sure. And it doesn't actually can take care of fancy and um, render distance far together and smooth lighting. So I play with at fast with advanced OpenGL on. By the way, for most of you that don't know, advanced OpenGL does actually help. It loads only the stuff you see, so you know it's actually useful because all my friends think it slows down your game. So as we talked about, there's a new mob at the 1.8 update called the Enderman. Now I saw the video that Notch did, and it was quite scary. He just walked up towards them, and then they got angry because you stared at them, and then just teleport to him and he died. What? Well, and there's also, what else there is? There's a poisonous spider. If I'm not, yeah, a poisonous spider. Like when mining, that is kind of annoying because I had to worry about skeletons and creepers because zombies don't actually matter. Skeleton can shoot you from afar, That's weird. So, the next update is known as Adventure Update. Just in case you didn't know. 1.8, there's supposed to be a lot of fixes and changes. So, one of the biggest changes I like that it's supposed to be when you place leaves, it won't decay. So you don't have to place a wood block and then leaves over it. So that's kind of useful. Clouds won't go through buildings. That is extremely useful in my idea. Because I built a tower, and then the cloud just went through the building, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like a cloud now, when I'm trying to make a video? Nah. So, also in Minecraft Edge, I think, when I did that map, I didn't actually code it, but that doesn't matter. You jump over with the parkour, and then the cloud passes through, and then you miss the jump. So yeah. Also, the clouds sync with the time. And also rain and snow will render faster. So that is useful. I don't know what they mean by labels for items will be added, but sure. And shift click on items will work correctly. I know what they mean by will work correctly. Maybe transfer all of this wood when you shift click it, or go to certain place. I'm not sure. So, oh yeah, and skeletons will now hold full size bows like you have. Also, the bows will actually change. If you have seen the Notch video, they look a lot better. And you can charge them. It takes less than a second to fully charge them. It's useful. Then there's new crafting recipes, if I'm not mistaken. There might be tables. And fence gates. There's stone brick, or brick slabs and brick stairs, which I'm not sure what's a stone brick, but sure. And there's also a new game mod. There's normal survival mod and there's creative mod. Now, in creative mod, your inventory is like you have everything there. It's instead of too many items. You don't need too many items. So everything is there. Coal, spawners, diamonds, whatever you want. And also flying is enabled in creative mod. So it's kind of good. You don't have to install fly mod. So, it's kind of useful. Now, another thing is the ability to change time quickly and easily. So, I missed one. In the mobs. So I said Enderman, which they teleport, and blue spiders, poisonous, and also there's silverfish, which is very rare according to what they say, and it will spawn rarely when you mine. So imagine you're like mining, and you're worrying about the creeper and the skeleton and zombies and the blue spiders. They are called blue spiders, the poisonous one. And you mine it, and then suddenly a thing pops on your face and starts eating your brain out and killing you. So that is also since a long time ago, feathers starts what's his name? Feathers started dropping of chickens. So, and before chickens were actually inside the game, zombies drop feathers. So now they drop rotten flesh, which is supposed to, if you eat it, make you sick or something. Now, there is also new stuff. NPC villages, which are optional, with farms and town borders. That sounds kind of useful. We can we found the NPC village, and then we don't have to build down makeshift home real fast. Now, there is a possibility of players to claim landed villages. Well, we just it is mine. And then you have there's wells. I'm not sure how they will be because they're and they're usually made of cobblestone, mostly cobblestone, wooden planks, wood torches, cobble stairs, gravel fence, glass or glass panes, which are new, by the way. Glass panes actually, I think they count as a block, I'm not sure. But if you break them, you can pick them back up. So, yeah. It's very useful. So, ladders, wooden doors, scrap, farmland, water furnaces, iron bars, a new, it's iron bars, but it's new. Black wool and pressure plates. Also, they contain blacksmith or smithies. So, I'm not sure what will be there, except of a lot of furnaces and an NPC man making stuff. There is also something in biomes. There's a new ocean biome, a mushroom biome, rivers flowing between or in biomes, mountain biomes, and there's possibly volcanoes and swamp and rainforest biome. The biomes will actually be larger than the currently. Now, there's supposed to be also underground ravines, and canyons on the surface. Now, there's strongholds that are made of stone brick. I'm not sure what stone brick. It's probably yeah, a brick stone, well, stone brick, and mossy stone brick, cracked stone brick, and iron bars. Now there'll also be abandoned mine shafts, which blue spiders spawn in, and naturally found cobweb. Now there's supposed to be a new use for cobweb. Now, I'm not sure what it is. There's supposed to. I told you about the hold to charge bows, and fully charged bows makes you walk really, really slow. Now, critical hits. That means that if there's critical hits, you just don't just hit randomly. It also makes you use some of skill, like not just hold the button and Now the critical hits are actually when the player hits a mob while jumping, like you jump and hit it, then a critical hit, and then you can kill the mob faster. Or when the bow is fully charged, so you can one hit and snipe, and Now, there's also player blocking attack animation and hostile mob attack animation. Possibly more player animation. There's also supposed to be a block stance. Now, one of the other updates I'm looking forward to is the farming update. Since the start of Minecraft, you made like a farm, and you mushroom farm, normal farm, cacti farm, sugar canes farm, and it wasn't like a big deal. You made it and you left it there, and that's it. You didn't let me you can make a new big thing. Now there's a new food system, farming option. There could be a cocoa bean tree, so you can make cocoa beans. Now there's new seeds, for pumpkins and melons. There's melons now. Now there's supposed to be an animal breeding system, which is kind of cool. Now in the new food system, there's a food meter, so you have to eat every once in a while. Now, food, when you eat it, it heals over time. It doesn't heal you immediately. So, if food meter is above a certain point, heals about half a heart every 5 seconds. So you actually regenerate health. Now, I'm reading everything from Wikipedia. Don't think that I remember everything, so, food meter is actually optional, possibly optional. If you don't want to look for food and always be with food. And food will be stackable. You no longer have to use a mod for it. So you put 64 pork chops instead of having 15 chests and all your inventory with pork chops, 1 in each block thing. And food takes 1.6 seconds to consume. And there's also food animation. Now, this I know because I watched the video. It's like you eat it and it's oh no. Now, there will most likely be sound effects for consuming food. Now, there's supposed to be 5 new food items: cooked chicken, raw beef, and steak. Melon slice and cooked pork chop should have a different texture. Now, did I talk about zombies dropping feathers? Now they drop rotten flesh. Oh, I did talk about it. Now, there's some new achievements. Kill a skeleton with an arrow at 15 meters. I'm not sure how much is 50 meters inside the game, but, we'll figure it out. Possibly attempting to shoot the moon with an arrow. Okay. Now, there'll be sprinting. Now, you sprint by double pressing the forward button. You'll move faster. Now, since there's a food